visiting a place called Land Between the Lakes, and this is a area called the Homestead. It's basically a live period clothing 1850s village with all the quilting and blacksmith, and so I decided to bring the movie camera in today. Land Between the Lakes is they're lakes, but there were rivers, the Cumberland River and the Tennessee River. And this is an area in Kentucky right between them. I think right now I'm actually in Tennessee because we went across the border.
This right here attaches to his hand at the front. Okay? So when that horse is in here, and you tell him to go, and he takes off walking. And then that, when he turns, that pulls this side to side. You can kind of see it there. That's how you steer it. When the horse of the mule moves one way or the other, that steers it. So that's it. Kind of works just like a car. It's just the motor is a horse.
This place is kind of like Spring Mill State Park. Say people with period clothing doing demonstrations. Some of the buildings look about the same. Got some sheep here. I guess they shear them right here when it's time. It's not today though. They look happy and content. All right, horseshoe pitching. This is what I did when I was a kid. Pitched horseshoes. They don't pitch horseshoes anymore. Now they throw bean bags, call it cornhole. About the same principle though. Back in my day, cornhole had a whole different meaning. Okay, I'm going to explain cornhole. Because nobody probably even remembers this stuff except old people like me. In the old days, before there were bathrooms, you had an outhouse. In the outhouse, you always had torn up newspaper or magazines or something to wipe with. But to get the really sticky stuff out, you used a dried up ear of corn. And that's why they call it area where you cleaned up your bottom with a corn. We called that the cornhole. And when I was a kid, if you snuck up behind somebody and poked them in the hole, that was called cornholing. And that's where that name came from. And I don't know why they call it cornhole today. I guess it's because those bags are full of corn or something. See how the low light works in here. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of dark in here. Here's an old loom. Used old rags to make the little cloth or rug with. There's a shuttlecock to slide back and forth between the threads. There's an old spinning wheel. Kind of dark, might not be able to see it. Make the thread. Here's some chickens. We'll see if we can sneak up on these guys. Probably runoff. They've kind of stayed put. Yeah, they're all kind of moving over there. I'm making them nervous. Yeah, one of the things the South down here is famous for is tobacco. That's what this barn is for. It's got tobacco leaves hanging all over the place. You can smell them. Smells better than that old marijuana. Anyway, this place is just full of tobacco leaves. I suppose they don't have this in the lock and key, which they charge for cigarettes these days.